Well, Matty, I'm sure the gaffer before the game was asking for a quick start, asking for an early goal. 4 minutes in, up you pop. How was that?
Yeah, best feeling. Like I say, it was recently we've been conceding goals early, and then we seem to be chasing the game. So it was nice for us to get a nice early goal today. Always nice for me to get the goal as well, but yeah, it was nice to get an early goal, and it just set the tone for the rest of the game.
Just talk me through it. Freya, Els just getting down the left there. You seem to drop back a little bit, create yourself a little bit of space off the shoulder.
Yeah, Els played brilliant in the first half, all game, but the first half he put 2 or 3 great balls in. Even the second half there was one that was stopped off the line. But yeah, it was a great ball, and I didn't have to really change my stride. I just made a run onto the penalty spot and slid it in. But yeah, it was unbelievable feeling.
So talk me through that feeling. It's been a frustrating time in and out of the team, not really got the goals that you would have wanted when you came here, so how talk me through that and celebrating? Yeah,
it was it's been a frustrating time. Even when I've played, I've had a few chances which everywhere else I've been I sort of would have taken, but it's been frustrating sitting on the bench watching the boys. Obviously we haven't been winning games recently, but the more games I get, hopefully the more goals I bring to the game, and I'm still learning, and it was a brilliant feeling.
You just mentioned as we're coming out of the tunnel there, it was a tough one for a striker today, a lot of the ball down the other end of the pitch, but you're watching the team really put in an effort. How was that?
It's unbelievable to see the boys, like I say, on the 89th minute making blocks off the line, to keep a clean sheet, to go on to win the game is nothing better. It's just that's why we love football. Things like that, it's unbelievable. Boys putting their hearts on the line to keep a clean sheet and get the win.
And how much effort did you have to put up top? The manager said in his post-match that he identified that they isolate their centre-back, so it's down to you to really put them under pressure, and their goalkeeper as well.
Yeah, I felt it worked really well today. I felt like the goalkeeper, usually in other clips what I've seen of him, he likes to play out, boys like getting on the ball and turning, and I felt like the strikers, me and Ebel, got our angles right today, and the goalkeeper seemed to not be able to pass it out as much, and he was kicking everything, and we seemed to win the first ball, if not the second ball, and it really set the tone for the boys, because we'd get it down and then play. It was we've worked on a lot all week, and it seemed to pay off, so it was a good feeling.
Different strike partner for you in Ebbs today. How has he played up top?
Yeah, he's a great player, and he can play anywhere, so he works so hard. We've got some good strikers at the club, and whoever I've played up top with, they've all been good. And
not going to get too carried away. It's one result at the end of the day after a poor run, but is this the kind of catalyst that you could need with 10 games to go in the season to get yourself back in that playoff picture?
1,000,000%. It's only one game, but it's a nice feeling to come to top of the league, a rivalry, and win. But yeah, the boys are taking each game as it comes, and hopefully kick on from here.
Northampton next weekend, do you have to show that same commitment, that same bodies on the line to grind out another win and then see how that run goes?
1,000,000%. Every game that's the least you can do. If you're not playing well, give 110%. That's what I've always learnt, and no one can fault you for that. But yeah, it's going to be a tough game. They're a good side. They beat us away last time, but you should take confidence from this game and go. We're at home, aren't we?
Yeah.
Play at home and go with confidence.
And yourself personally, do you take confidence from that goal and see what you can do going into the final 10 games?
Yeah, 1,000,000%. Every strike, I think, once you get a goal, you need to kick on from there. And hopefully it's just a start for me to getting more goals towards the end of the season.
Perfect. Well, well done today.
Thank you very
Great
much.
Goal, great 3 points. Enjoy the weekend.
Thank you,